the good stuff here.
Game 1, Forest 4.
Game 1, Forest 4. We're gonna have Anakim and Azzoe. Neither of these players have been in top 8, I think, ever. So,
Whoa.
should be pretty interesting.
Alright, the old Sylvanos Ori. Both of these characters generally hate this matchup from both sides, I feel like. Like, all the Oris are like, yeah, you know, still pretty good against Ori, and all the Sylvs are like, every time I see an Ori, I want to cry and die in that order.
Yeah, I never really hear Sylvs complain about it. Or no, other way. I never hear Oris complain about it, but I do hear Sylvs say it's pretty cringe.
Well, how Oris complain about matchups is they say it's even.
Right, of course. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I mean, obviously, ooh,
Galaxied!
yeah, the seed catch. It's kind of hard, so a lot of the time the main thing Ori has to worry about is just kind of exploding its super percents, but it's really hard for Sylph to actually pull that off.
Yeah, Sylph has to rely on kind of the unreliable confirms, which I mean is already a rough start to that statement, but stuff like the side B up strong or just up airs off the top can really kill lightweights early if they don't DI it properly. Or, yeah, up tilt back air, although at that percent it actually does look like it doesn't work that well. Good parry, but not too much of a punish.
We got this kind of ledge here. That's really scary, because for as good as Sylph's recovery is, or as I think as solid as I consider it, I don't really know how you're supposed to get around sign, especially on a stage like this.
This matchup is really, really hard for Sylph to recover in.
I would have to imagine, yeah.
Because the main way for Sylph to recover is, I mean, Burrow sucks. So it's like you either do a bite to recover onto the stage, or you go really high and do the up B cancel. And Ori's just so fast and catch all of that without putting in too much effort or commitment.
Yeah, Sign gives you a lot of options. There's only so much you can do, and the bash at 55%.
That might have killed it. It's close because Sylph's a heavy. I like that to cover at that percent. But that version doesn't really work. If it sends back into the stage, it's no good. You gotta send back off.
Like, right on strong's... I don't know, I feel like it's kind of a bit of like training wheels almost. It
is,
a lot
but
of
it's
options.
kind of low key because it does like 24 or something.
I think it's 18.
Yeah.
Which is still not bad though. That's like stronger than most moves in the game.
Boy.
And double fair there, almost taking it. Good drift there.
I like the double back air there, but couldn't crest the ledge just barely, so it's still going to be an undercard situation. I mean, that's another thing that Sylph does to recover, is hit him away with a weak move like sour back air, and then burrow and be safe, but Ori is so dang fast, they just catch up to Sylph.
Yeah. Yeah, still stuck recovering, but not able to get the kill still.
Yeah, classic Ori problem, I think just been relying heavily on forward throwing to kill, or stuff like parry. That should be a kill on bad DI, but that is good DI.
Yeah.
Not a lot of down tilt coming out from the team here. Down strong not gonna kill now, not this character. I mean, by which I mean Syl, only character that can't kill Ori if a parry punish at 120. Probably could have killed with a bite. Bite is a very reliable vertical kill move off the top, and it's kind of the go-to for parry punishes.
It's a lot stronger than it looks. I've never heard of bite used for parry punishes, but I definitely see the use for it with a move that's like, again, just deceptively really strong.
Well, the thing about down strong is it doesn't kill, you can't use it.
Yeah.
Up strong has a sour, so it's only good if they're
No,
like on a
it
platform.
makes sense. It does make sense. I've just never really seen it
Yeah,
used, but...
and forward strong does kill at the ledge, but if you're center stage, it bite kills earlier than forward strong.
And he's got Zoe going to Frozen Fortress here. What are you thinking about this pick?
I do kind of like Frozen for Ori, because there's a lot of room to run around, but it does make killing even harder. And usually that's a negative for the Sylph, who just needs all the kills that they can get, but Ori can also have kill problems against the heavy, so... And Anakim has really not had that many problems with killing. Like, that parry down strong not killing was like the only Sylph can't kill LOL thing that happened the entire last game.
Here you go, being forced off stage.
It's always better to up tilt instead of down strong, honestly. Down strong is a terrible move. It just sucks on Sylph. I don't know.
Yeah, it's really not that good.
It just straight up doesn't work. That works though. Love that
yeah, the double fairs are really, really deadly. I mean, like, Ori can drift out of them, but sometimes you can only drift so much.
Wrong way up tilt from Ori here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really tough with those aerials that can sweet or sour. You don't really know which one you're gonna hit by a lot of the time if it's in the middle.
I think like Sylph's kind of one of the easier to predict, but it's still really strong. So against a character that like is lighter off the sides, sometimes you just die anyway for like thinking that you have to drift when you don't.
I did see the one valid use of Sylph down strong, which is sending them behind you if you can't get around them in time to like do a different move for that purpose.
Yeah.
That's when you would down strong. It's just a move that sends behind Sylvanos. It's not a kill move.
I don't know what happened right there. Fortunate miss on the parry punish. Also, of course,
holding all the way in.
Yeah.
Not going for a downer, which is pretty surprising. We really haven't seen a lot of downers involved in that yet. Yeah, I just don't agree with the stage pick. Because, I mean, Sylvanos is already a bit of a neutral monster, and what Sylva's weak to is being rushed down, basically. If you're giving Sylva a lot of space to run around and you don't have any plan for that, if you think you need the space to run around, I mean, it goes both ways.
Yeah. Kind of the tricky thing.
Only 119 after all is said and done here, too. Although, I guess we're still saying and doing as far as this game goes.
Yeah.
Oh boy, wait.
Okay, that...
Oh, just seeds.
My heart sank. I thought that was amazing.
Okay, kill on the board. Woo. Good catch on the parry bait.
He did it! Oh. Double back air attempts.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, down strong does work for pickups off of Howl sometimes, but it's very unreliable.
It is very position dependent. The main issue is just how like hard it is to kill with really any of so strongs.
Yep.
You need like perfect positioning or bad DI.
At the percentage where down tilt stops comboing as well. Alright, that's a kill though. I don't know what that was. Alright. Got it set up.
Well.
That at 180 down strong does actually kill. It does work.
Yeah. Finally, picking up the stock. So, going into game 3, this is always last chance to get a game win on the board. So we're going to CEO ring. Very much the opposite of what we just saw in a lot of ways. So, could this be the reverse?
This is classic Ori counterpick. I would have assumed that this was banned if it wasn't picked game 2, so that's interesting. This is where all the Oris hang out.
That's kind of true, yeah. I don't know, I think there's some pretty good benefits to Sylv with how much he can run around on like the longer stage. And it kind of alleviates his kill problem a little bit, but again, talked about it a lot last night, the stage is always a double-edged sword, pretty much no matter who you're playing. Yeah,
it's really hard to get like all game and no downside just because of the nature of the blast zones. Every character benefits from killing earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Just get a forward air there. Ori's forward air is really bad off stage. You should generally try and get a turnaround and do back airs in that scenario instead of forward air. Because it's just the nature of the two-hit combo with how fast Ori moves and falls, it just never works off stage.
I'd say at low level, I see a lot of Oris not making good enough use out of the back air. It is insanely good.
Yep. Well, it's just kind of unintuitive turning yourself around in that kind of scenario. You want to run straight at them off stage, but yeah, turnaround's usually better.
Because some characters can just like run at you unfair, but not so much for Ori.
Good adjustment by Anakim on not shooting the pedal wave after getting parried the first time. Just doing the jab, seeing that Azzoe was not on the ground and not jumping or anything.
The pedal wave's a weird one. It only really works.
There's the forward air again.
Yep.
Forward air doesn't work off stage. You got a back air instead, and if you're not turned around, you just have to take the up air, and that won't kill. I like this Howl usage. I don't think any of the Howls have been parried yet.
I don't think so either, no. There have been a lot of good looks.
This ones are decent, huh? Okay, no, never mind. They're just shooting moves backwards. Yeah. Okay. It's really tough to recognize that you've been hit by the weak fair and then DI in but drift out. That's kind of how you get out of that dying.
That's really hard to...
Because that was DI in, drift in, I'm fairly certain.
Even for Ori,
it's a lot to ask for, you know, like beginner level kind of thing.
Something I will say, I think we haven't really seen any pedal wave usage, like, on hit.
I've seen a little here
Little
and
bit.
there. Nothing crazy. Yeah, so still down strong, just not working out as a parry punish. It didn't even send all the way behind that time with the DI in.
Yeah. That was really good, just kind of waiting outside of the range of the grass, just holding that sign. But now the sign's getting parried, this could be deadly.
Oh, going all the way out there.
Yeah, Anakim might just want to end this, like, right now. Strong, still not killing.
Wait. Really patient recovery here, but still gotta get out of the corner. Didn't wait for sign to blow up, so Dep basically lost the stock for that. Should have just kept stalling until sign was out. It lasts 4 seconds, I think, before Ori has to blow it up. It just blows itself up. Burrow in place, kind of a midpoint option. That should have been up, and that would have hit. But see if going for a little too slow on that back air.
Yeah,
and
I like the idea.
that one as well.
I'm surprised it didn't work. Down strong.
That sent that way. I thought that was in the other way. How about that?
Yeah, it might have just been like really close in the middle. That like kind of awkward space where like you have no idea which one you're gonna get hit by.
Yeah, it looked like it. Interesting.
So good stuff to Anakim. Moving on to losers quarters. Other side of losers, ace didn't happen, but I think that was Pubiduke who moves on to the other loser quarter set. And now we're gonna be jumping back into winners. So got Buck Mama and Toilet up next. McLaren or Kane.